Genuine remorse starts with the person acknowledging the gravity of their actions and recognizing the pain and hurt they have caused. They should demonstrate a clear understanding of the negative impact their behavior had on you and the relationship. A sincere apology involves demonstrating empathy and understanding towards your feelings. The person should be able to put themselves in your shoes and genuinely comprehend the emotional distress they caused. They should show remorse not just for the consequences of their actions, but also for the pain they inflicted upon them. Taking responsibility for one's actions is a vital part of a genuine apology. The person should avoid making excuses, blaming others, or minimizing their role in the situation. Instead, they should accept full accountability for their behavior and the consequences it had on the relationship. A sincere apology includes expressing genuine regret for the hurt they caused. Their words and actions should reflect a deep sense of remorse and a desire to make things right. They should convey that they genuinely wish they hadn't caused you pain and that they understand the importance of your emotional well-being. Along with expressing remorse, a person who truly wants to rebuild the relationship will be willing to make amends. This could involve taking concrete steps to rectify the situation, seeking professional help if necessary, or making changes to their behavior to prevent similar issues from arising in the future. They should invest in actively repairing the damage caused and demonstrate a commitment to personal growth. Genuine remorse and apology are not one-time gestures, but an ongoing process. It's important to observe if the person consistently maintains a remorseful attitude over time. It's natural for them to stumble occasionally, but overall, their actions should align with their expressed remorse, indicating a sustained commitment to change. Keep in mind that genuine remorse and apology are necessary but not sufficient conditions for rebuilding trust and reopening your heart to someone. It's crucial to consider the broader context of the relationship, the patterns of behavior, and whether there is genuine willingness to work on the underlying issues. Trust is built slowly, and it's important to prioritize your emotional well-being and take the time you need to heal and evaluate the situation before making any decisions. Number 2. Consistent behavior change. This is a key factor to consider when contemplating whether to open your heart to someone again. It signifies that the person has taken genuine steps and grown to improve. The person should demonstrate a willingness to engage in self-reflection and develop a deep understanding of their actions and their impact on others. They should show an awareness of specific behaviors or patterns that caused harm in the past. This self-awareness is crucial because it indicates a genuine desire to change. Consistent change requires a commitment to personal growth. The person should actively seek opportunities for self-improvement, whether through therapy, counseling, self-help resources, or other means. Their commitment to growth shows that they are invested in becoming better versions of themselves and addressing the issues that led to the previous problems. Talk is cheap without actions. It's important to observe whether the person consistently follows through with their intentions and commitments. They should demonstrate consistent effort in changing their behavior and actively implementing healthier and more positive patterns. This could involve breaking harmful habits, improving communication skills, or addressing specific character traits that contribute to the previous issues. Changing deeply ingrained behaviors takes time and effort. It's important to assess whether the person displays patience and persistence in their journey of change. They should be willing to confront setbacks, learn from their mistakes, and continue making consistent efforts despite challenges. A genuine commitment to change is reflected in their ability to preserve and stay dedicated to their personal growth over the long term. A person who is genuinely changing their behavior will be open to feedback and constructive criticism. They should be receptive to hearing how their actions impact others and be willing to make adjustments based on that feedback. This openness indicates a willingness to grow and learn, as well as commitment to developing healthier dynamics in the relationship. Consistent behavior change is ultimately about rebuilding trust. The person must demonstrate trustworthiness through their actions. Over time, their behavior should consistently align with their words, and they should make choices that prioritize honesty, integrity, and respect. Trust is built through consistency, reliability, and the demonstration of positive character traits. It's important to note that consistent behavior change is a process that takes time. It's essential to be patient and assess the person's actions and progress over an extended period. Trust is earned through consistent positive behavior and is crucial to prioritize your emotional well-being throughout the process. Number 3, improved understanding. This is another element to consider when deciding whether to open your heart to someone again. Effective interaction and a deep understanding of each other's perspectives can foster healthier and more fulfilling relationships. Improved interaction involves active listening, where both parties are genuinely attentive to each other's thoughts, feelings, and concerns. Active listening means giving the other person your full attention, seeking to understand their perspective without interrupting or jumping to conclusions. It involves reflecting on what they're saying and responding in a thoughtful and considerate manner. A key aspect of improved communication is the ability to empathize with each other's experiences and emotions. This means genuinely trying to understand and relate to the other person's feelings, even if you may not agree with them. It involves recognizing and validating their emotions as valid and important, creating a safe space for open and honest dialogue. Effective expression also entails the ability to express oneself effectively and respectfully. Both parties should strive to clearly articulate their thoughts, needs, and concerns without resorting to aggression, defensiveness, or manipulation. It involves using I statements to express personal feelings and avoid blaming and judgment. A significant aspect of improved communication is the ability to navigate conflicts and disagreements constructively. It involves finding mutual satisfactory resolutions and working towards a compromise, rather than engaging in destructive behaviors such as yelling, name-calling, or stonewalling. Both parties should demonstrate a willingness to engage in open dialogue, negotiate, and find a compromise. Improved communication includes respecting and understanding each other's boundaries. It involves recognizing and honoring personal limits, both physical and emotional. Each person should be able to express their boundaries without fear or judgment or retribution, and both parties should be committed to maintaining those boundaries in a relationship. This requires adopting a growth mindset, where both parties are open to learning, evolving, and adapting. This involves recognizing that communication skills can be developed and improved over time, and be willing to explore new approaches and strategies. A growth mindset promotes a sense of curiosity, understanding, and continuous improvement in communication dynamics. Remember, improved communication and understanding are ongoing processes that require effort and commitment from both parties. It's important to assess whether the person has demonstrated consistent efforts to enhance communication and understanding, as well as genuine desire to create a healthier and more respectful connection. Effective communication can lay the foundation for rebuilding trust and fostering a more fulfilling relationship. Number 4, mutual willingness to rebuild. This is a vital factor to consider when deciding whether to open your heart to someone again. It requires both parties to be genuinely committed to repairing the relationship and moving forward together. Both individuals should express a shared desire and willingness to reconcile and rebuild the relationship. This means that both parties genuinely want to work through the issues that caused the separation and are motivated to rebuild trust, connection, and intimacy.